Okay, I'm going to give a quick review again of this Spanish reals that I found over a year ago. For the longest time I couldn't identify even what it was, and when I uploaded that video last year, it was because I had seen a video on the Hoover Boys showing reals that they found, and when they showed the non-dug example, both sides next to in the hand of the one they got, I'll put a picture up of what it was. As soon as I seen it, I about spit the food out of my mouth because I recognized the coin. But in the picture I'll upload, you'll notice on the reverse side there's these two dots here, which is the mint maker Mexico. There's a upside down looking sword handle right here. Looks like the handle grip is here, and here's the guard, and here's the blade. Just up in here, up at the very tip, you can just see a cross. There would be a crown right here with a bunch of jewels coming down, and there would be another pillar here. Here's the very, very bottom of the pillar. There would be a shield right here in the middle that you can't see. Around on the edges, it would be HISPAN something like that. And let me flip it around here, and I'll see if I can show you the other side. You'll be able to see right here when I show that picture. You can kind of fast forward it and reverse it. There's the two dots in the third, the TIA, very ending of letters just before the date. You can just barely make a, there it is, a 1 and a 7. You can see the 1 and the 7 and an 8 just starting to peek out there, but these were in the 1780s, roughly 1660s, or like 1760s to maybe 80s or something like that, 70s to 80s. I'm not exactly sure when, but these were legal tender in the United States until 1857. But yeah, this is my first Spanish silver taken from the Inca. But yeah, this was equivalent to a nickel. It rang up like a 61 on my Fisher F75, kind of like a dime. But it's a nice little coin. A lot of the detail has been gone, which kind of is not cool. But yeah, I'll slip the picture in there here in a second. Now, as you've seen from the picture, you can kind of reverse it and back it up a few times to get to that picture. But like I said, that mint mark right there with the two dots is the key to let you know it's a Mexico mint mark. When I seen that and that upside down pillar on the picture on they said, as soon as I seen it, I was like, wait a minute, I know that looks like that coin I got. So I pulled this coin out, and then every identifiable letter that I could read on this, I confirmed that it was what you are supposed to see. So it's like an ND right here. You can just barely see it, but on that coin, when you flip it over under that pillar, you'll see an ND down there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little coin. I like that you can just barely make out the cross up here on the crown. You can almost see one of the little curve overs right there. You'll see it in the picture. It looks like a little curve when you see the crown. But it's just enough there to identify what it was, and that's what makes it so cool, is because you just never know what you're going to find out there.